Hi everybody, it's Linda. Today I am coming to you with more junk journal ideas. So the first one is I'm going to do the ribbon weaving. I had mentioned this before. Okay, I'm going to punch squares, like holes, but there'll be square shaped. I'm going to do it on both sides of this page so it'll show up twice in the same signature. I had mentioned this before, but Teresa LaFrance, Australia or New Zealand, I apologize if I don't remember which country she's from. She's done it, and that's where I first saw it, like a year or two ago. And turned out I had the punch. Okay, I don't know where I got it. I'm sorry, but it's like squares. So when I was trying to figure out how to do it, and then I was looking through my punches and I saw it, it was like, wow, it's rare one of those things actually comes true for me where like when I need something, it's right there. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to put the paper in. I'm going to do both sides at once. So I'm going to center it first, and then, and I like these punches because you just have to push down on here. I'm going to move it to one side and line it up with the guide. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, come on. Sorry, just because it's coffee dyed, it's not perfectly flat, so it's there. Okay. Sorry, I'm in my robe right now because I don't have much clothes in the first place, and all my at-home clothes I didn't get on top of the laundry, and that they're all in the laundry. Okay, so there we go. See that? Nicely punched. Now, because this is sort of like a excuse me, oh my goodness, frog jumped into my throat. Because this is basically a shabby vintage journal, I'm going to use pink ribbon. Look, White Rose. How many of you Canadians remember that store? Oh, God, I miss that store. Anyway, okay, so it is old. See, it's like vintagey pink because it's not bright pink anymore. Okay, so I'm just going to weave it through the page. I'm just going to do one for the camera because I don't know how to pause. Sorry, move that over there. I don't know if you can see. I'm just doing it with... Oh, I got this twisting, so carefully untwist. I guess in the end, it doesn't matter if you put the right side up or the wrong side, because it's going to show through both sides of the page, right? And it really isn't like, the back side isn't that bad anyway. So, but it does keep twisting on me. All right, I'm going here. Let's see, what else? Okay, so yesterday, I showed you the boxes that I was working on. So those are sort of done for now. And then I made my son help me. This house really has pockets of bad clutter, like toys and just old stuff that I never put away or got rid of in the first place. So we did one area in the basement, and of course it took longer than you think, like I estimated, or maybe it took the amount of time it should, but it was painful. So it was mainly toys and some papers. I have bags and bags of papers to shred now because they're old tax papers and receipts and stuff, but they're from more than 10 years ago. So I get to do that. That feels good though. I love shredding necessary stuff, so it's great. So I'll do that during the week. And we have a box of some donation, and we had two big garbage bags full of garbage. But we have to wait over a week and a half for garbage pickup, which is fine. But we have lots of stuff that should go to a dump. But I don't know if the dumps are open, because my son usually goes, my husband will send him in the truck and he'll go, because there's one, I guess, either in our town or one town over. So like to get rid of that stuff. But we can't do any drop-offs at Value Village or Salvation Army thrift store until they can open, right? That's what they've been telling us, and that's fair. Anyway, so plus there'll be more to add to that to get rid of. Okay, so there's the page. Okay, so I'm never sure how to finish the edges. So what I do is I'm going to trim this a bit, and then I'm just going to fold it over, or maybe not even fold it. I think I'm just going to sew it across and across down at the bottom. Give me a second. I'm just going to do it right now. Oh, shoot. I turned off the sewing machine instead of on. Okay, hang on. I better trim this first. All right. Okay, so here we go. It's very handy having my sewing machine here. And I really do need to work on some quilts. So, okay, so here we go. I'm just going to go back and forth, not too fast. Oh, there's a cord in the way. All right. That's one end. It's not as pretty when you do it this way, but I just was never sure how else, because I've never seen a tutorial on it, just the finished product. Okay, so there we go. See, it gets a bit mangled there. Got a bit mangled, the bottom there, like the paper. I don't know if you can see that. And there's the top. Anyway, so that's page 1. And I think I know how to join videos, so we'll stop there for now. I'm going to do edges today. So that's the first one. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Hello again. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to cut the edge, cut this on both sides. It's folded over. And then I'm going to encase it around the edge of the page and the signature. Okay, so I grabbed this design. I don't know if you can see it very well. You'll see. So this design of punch. And again, try and center it. And then shift it over. Punch. And then shift it over. Okay, come on, where's the pattern? Wait, I think I found it. All right, okay. Sometimes it's just hard to see. Okay, so, oh, look at all these cute little shapes you get cut out there, and there's some like curly cues. Sometimes I keep them, and I have kept a lot from before, but I don't really need to keep them until I use up the other ones that I have. Okay, so there it is punched. Okay, you see that? Isn't that pretty? So if I just glue it down, this is what it'll look like. And I just thought it just added some interest. Now I should do 2, so I'm going to cut. Now I could probably cut that bottom off because it's probably going to rip, but I'm going to try and glue it all down, so it should be fine. So I'll go ahead and finish that, and then I'll show you when I'm done all 3. I'll show you how they all look so far. Okay. Anyway, I'll pause you for now. Hello everyone. For my 3rd edging, I'm going to sew this lace. You can see it, the detail, on one side, and then the other piece on the other side of the signature. So I will get back to you on how the 3 look. You know me, can't pause. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Hi everyone. Okay, so here we go. Here is the first one. When you're flipping through, see the edging. And of course it's on both sides because, you know, it has to go somewhere. And then on the other side of that page in the signature. Okay, isn't that pretty? And then the second one was, I really like this. I've never done this one before. Instead of just punching the edge of the paper, I like that you can now see the paper through the design, and it's on both sides. Isn't that pretty? It's glued down, and yeah, I believe I used the Tombow glue for that one because I didn't add fabric tack, even though that's my preferred glue for most paper. I just didn't want it. It's starting to, the bottle's almost empty, so it's starting to misbehave a lot. Okay, and then the third was the lace. It's kind of sticking out a bit far. Didn't really want it so big, but I'll just get rid of that. I don't know if you can see that well. See the lace. Anyway, oh, hang on, I'm going a bit wonky here. So it's only, of course, it's only on one side. And you can see the stitching. I got a bit off track there. It started to, the lace had shifted on me, but still, when you first look at it, it's fine. It's fine. So, and then on the other end of the signature. So that's what I've done so far today. I do have a few more ideas for today, but anyway, I hope you guys like that. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.